Hi everyone, I've been getting a lot of emails recently, and these emails have been primarily concerning the euro dollar. You see, there was a point where I would do a good amount of videos. I have cut back on the videos on YouTube, and I've really just been focusing on the markets, on my own trading. So I hope to make some time this week to put some videos out there, and I apologize. It's just that I have to put first and foremost what makes me money, okay? Because obviously this is a business. Day trading is a business. A lot of people out there, I think, that are doing videos and not trading real money, so therefore maybe they have a lot of time on their hands. I don't know. Everybody wants to be a YouTube superstar nowadays. As far as the trading room, yes, every day I get dozens of emails, people asking me when is the trading room going to be open for new traders. We have a trading room. Most of the people in the trading room are full-time traders. Okay, that's Monday through Friday. We're hoping to get a second one for some of the new traders, maybe 1 to 2 years experience or just starting off. But we do have that group. We don't want to expand the group. And when you're trading full time, I mean, I'm sure it can be done with help moderators and things like that. And we've been discussing that. So hopefully we'll be expanding the advanced trading room. But for now, we are planning on opening up another room, and this is probably going to be in the next week or two. I've been talking about this, and again, so please, there's no need to email me. I promise we'll put it on the website when that new trading room opens up. Now let's get to the reason for the video. I wanted to do this video on my thoughts on the euro US dollar and where I think the euro US dollar is going to be going. All right, so the euro dollar, let's talk about it. Let's go on the actual computer and I'll bring up some charts. Okay, so we have the euro dollar here, and on the left is the daily, and on the right I'm going to change this to the 4-hour chart. All right, now I'm doing this video after the market closed. It's 4:47 Eastern Standard Time. One of the reasons I do the videos afterwards is because I am involved in a lot of focus during the day, and sometimes I'm starting at 8:30 in the morning. Sometimes I'm starting at 6:30 in the morning. Regardless, when the markets are volatile, and it's been a bit more volatile than it was last week, so I'm just kind of waiting and watching. So I like to do it after the market closes for the most part. So tomorrow is FOMC, so we did have the markets a bit more relaxed, okay, as traders decide which way they're going to take this. So let's just get to the point here. Euro dollar swing trading. All right, let's just stick with the topic. And euro dollar swing trading is just like trading anything else for me. You can look at several different time frames, but for the most part, I like to look at the 4-hour, and I like to look at the daily chart when I am swing trading, which basically means holding it overnight. Some people will say it's 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Anything to me past holding it more than just a day trade, intraday, so to speak, becomes for me a swing trade. So that's what I call it. So a few things I want to point out. I want to, you know what? Why don't we start with the weekly chart? All right. Now, this is a very interesting, and this is an MT4 chart. I don't even use MT4 to trade, but a lot of people do, all right? So I use this a lot of times, but then in the trading room, you actually see me using interactive brokers to actually put those trades through. So If we go back on the weekly chart, we're going to see this, and I'm sure if you people are active traders, you've seen this before. This is that trend line that just goes way back when. Starts up here, and you draw it, and everybody was talking about the multi-year trend line that we were reaching, and a lot of people knew that we were going to be reaching this area. So in my opinion, a lot of people knew it, so therefore it'd probably blow through it and run some stops. So today I did short up here, and I am looking for a pullback on the euro versus the US dollar. Now, something tricky that you got to keep in mind, we may get a pullback to this trend line area, which is the 116 area, and at that point we may then head back up. So we don't know. I just feel at this point it's a smart trade where we are very high, and I mean this thing just has not stopped, and then we came off a little bit. It was weak today. The only thing I don't like is gold. Gold is super strong. However, I'm going to do a separate video about gold, and we'll just stick to the euro dollar here. I don't want to confuse the situation, but the euro dollar is indeed correlating nicely with gold. So once again, I am short the euro versus the dollar, and to just give you some insight, we popped through this major trend line, and I feel that we're going to come back down here to the 116 area, probably retest. There we may head up, or we may break and go down. So that's going to be an area of interest that I'm going to be watching here. And if we consolidate here and then break lower, I may add to the short. I may also even take profits on the short at the 116 area. You see 116.12. It's probably going to be about 116. And, you know, that's something that I really want to keep track of and watch. Now, it's a very, very tiny trade for me to go short. It's not following any trend. And as many of you know, I do like to use a system where I am following a simple trend trading system. And I'm working on a very, very simple trading course, just focusing on that. The simplicity of that alone, in my opinion, can make someone become a winning trader. And it's something that I feel that if I gave away for free, you're going to have a lot of people that are just not going to even be interested because they're not going to believe it. But I'm telling you, that's worked for me, and I hope it works for you. So I'll elaborate a little bit more on this. So once again, the euro dollar has hit a very aggressive area that I feel we should have a pull down. So I shorted up here, and I'll be watching this very close. And this is a euro dollar swing trade because of the fact that we are holding more than a day. So more than intraday, I call it a swing trade. So at any rate, I hope this helped to give you some insight on the trend line that is, you know, that we did crack through in the euro dollar. And that's really one of the main reasons why I decided to give it some time and then take a short. I could be wrong, I could be right. We're going to go into detail with this tomorrow in our member room. So everybody have a good one. I hope this helped. And definitely be careful out there. We have FOMC tomorrow. All right.